And welcome to another pick a card, guys. This time we have 3 piles in front of you, and you can choose from pile number 1, 2, and 3. You can choose based on the stone that attracts you, based on the pile that attracts you, or the timestamps, like the numbers. So use your intuition. You can have messages in more than one pile. Today we are talking about the messages you need to hear right now. I'm going to be comparing what's going on your outer self, what's going about your inner self, and what your higher self trying to channelize. So these messages are going to be from your higher self. So I'll see you on the other side. I will start with the first pile. Hi, for those of you who chose pile number 1, deck number 1, these are Moonology cards, and this is a lapis lazuli crystal with the hum sound on it. So this is from my collection of Reiki crystals. Let's see what is up with you, pile 1. Okay, I feel that there is some already see messages, so there is some balancing act which is going on in your life. There are emotions running high. There is a question about, am I confident about my further path, or do I need to adjust in some way? Let's see what is up with pile number 1 at this time. What are the messages for pile number 1? So I feel that what you do not see coming towards you is a strong drive in you, which is making you take action, and you are going to be taking action at this time. I feel that there are polar opposite things working for you, pile number 1. Like you have to think about so many things, in like, woof, the day starts by realizing you are alone, or that you have to make something happen. And then it goes on into understanding how things are working in your favor, or how things are not working in your favor in the outer world. And everything boils down to the fact that you need to be confident. There is a new start when it comes to your communication, when it comes to the people that you are going to be communicating with. There's a lot of celebration coming your way, and your higher self here is just telling you you're on the right track. Do not, if there is something bothering you, I do feel that there is a lot of darkness in your inner world, while there is a lot of fixed things on the outer side. On the outer side, I feel that you could be worrying about, you could be in a pattern of worrying about how will things work. There are some things that you want to make work. Let me see what these things are. There's some things that you want to make work, and in those your commitment is being tested. As the card says here, first quarter moon, you're just beginning to realize, you're just laying down the first foundation, and you need to know that you need to be consistent in whatever this is. This is communication. This is establishing your world in a big world, so some kind of establishment. And the 4 of cups, so you need to be, so this is also like, so sometimes so there will be 2 types of people in your life right now. One who are supportive of you, one who understand you, another who just don't get it what you're up to. And I feel that you should not listen to such people. Rather, you should keep working. If you're working with meditation, I feel few of you are working with meditation and energy, and you are being very cautious about who you deal with these days. And that is all great, because you have something. When you do not accept something from outside, is because you have something already, and you know the value, you know your value. And that is why it may feel like you have to let go of a few people, you have to let go of a few deals also, maybe. And just make sure that you do not stagnate in this energy, because it is here to change. This is just the first quarter moon. It will change. It will change. I will see in what way it's supposed to change. Let's see. What way is this energy supposed to change? The only thing is, do not stagnate yourself. Do not feel stagnant about that you're not receiving enough, that you're not getting what you want. Do not feel that way. Balance is spirituality and practicality. This is also where your emotions take over. Full moon in Pisces. This energy requires you to surrender. This energy requires you to work with manifestation, work with, whatever is happening. You kind of ignore that in the and manifest what you want it to be. Like, look at it in that way. Learn some manifestation technique. Whatever this work of yours is regarding communication, this could be you trying to manifest a soulmate also, or some kind of breakthrough, or some kind of flow in life. So whatever this is, this justice in life, justice from life that you're asking, this is on the outer world, not from the inside. This requires you to be balanced, to take people on face value. Also keep working your manifestation, keep working manifestation on daily basis, like keep journal, keep writing, keep other manifestation techniques. You can Google manifestation technique, or sometime maybe I'll make a video on that. But right in this regard, whatever this what you want to manifest, you need to balance your spirituality as understanding that it is the source of life, and practicality as sometimes what you see on the outside is going to change. Because it's going to change, you're not going to rely on it what it is now. So be positive. Yeah. Surrender to the divine. And your emotions are very high. And if this involves other people, there is a assurance that personal issues will reach a resolution. So you have full moon in water signs, which makes this energy high on emotion, whatever this is. Now, other thing on the outside, this is what I read for what is not working probably in your favor. And what is working in your favor is, I feel that you're realizing your value. You're realizing your value on the outside. You know that yeah, there has been oh there's some magic that you realized about yourself. There's some magic, how to like stick to your path is what you realize, I feel. And you are very much not taking any action, as on, like, maybe you're slightly confused regarding this energy because there's so many options. Someone is living a dual life here. You're not sure about someone. You are not sure about someone. And yeah, this bothers you because this person causes conflict. Someone on the outside causes you conflict, causes you to feel a new beginning in love, but don't know where it can go. This person could be posing threats on you, can be emotionally manipulative. You need to, if this is an outside person, which I do feel it is, you need to tell them that their dreams need a practical plan. Okay? Like, they cannot be living a dual life and expecting single minded efforts from other people. Like, when they themselves are confused, you cannot. So, with this person, understand that they're safe, and also understand that you need to tell them or help them with creating wealth, with understanding, with giving them a path for abundance, telling them that, yeah, it is possible for them to achieve what they want in life. If this is this is a single person on the outside, and this is a group of people that you're dealing with who are living dual life, probably you're someone who is woke, woke, what a word that is. But yeah, you're someone who is more awakened. Even more awaken is not the right word, but you observe something about emotions more deeply than the others involved in this situation. While these others can be playing roles in life, can be playing, and you see that, and you try to tell them that. But to do all that, you need to prove something to them, is what it seems. And through this reading, that you need to prove something to them, and that is actually something being put on you. Understand it this way. There is a parent who is very much in guilt for not treating the child right, But to gaslight the child into thinking, by gaslighting the child into thinking that the child isn't good enough, the parents get that parent gets a sick sense of satisfaction that the child will not point a trigger towards him, will not point a finger towards him or her, because he's already gaslighted the child into thinking that the child is wrong. I do see a mother child dynamic in whatever this is, or this could be you and your parents who are going through this. So, first, you need to understand that you are being gaslighted into thinking that you're not good enough. You are. You need to look at the bigger picture and also make them look at the bigger picture, make them have plans for their future, make them surrender to the divine. They are living in past. Whoever this is, they're living in past and they want to call you back there. And that is why it feels so bad. That is why it feels so shaky. I feel like I'm reading for a teenager who is in a toxic family. And like, so you need to use your powers. You need to use your Ace of Cups to first ground yourself in your meditation. See, you see, this is a card for meditation in tarot. This is the Four of Cups. And in this particular card, which I pulled for you today, there are three cones, which are the sign of pine cones are enlightenment. This person not accepting a cup from outside is because they know something as enlightenment. They already have too much, which probably they are not using because they like to be, probably you are sad yourself, and that's why you're being told here that balance spirituality and practicality. Be happy, be blissful. So when you work on those areas and the outer people do not affect you, you will be able to observe how you're being gaslighted into thinking that probably you're not doing enough. And actually, these people need to get out of their inauthenticity and step into a world which feels safe, where they actually plan for themselves and do not put blames on others. So there is a warning against getting gaslighted from the outside, okay? If someone is telling you something about you, first question their intention. Why? Because, yeah, your higher self is telling you to be authentic, highly authentic. I feel this is directly related. You're feeling creative on the outside, you're feeling creative, you're doing things which are creative. Now it's time to be you also. Know that you're the ultimate. Know that you have to do it with confidence. Coming towards your inner side, pile number one, what's going in your inner? Whoa. I feel you have a lot of anger at this time. Okay, just saying. I mean, if I was being gaslighted, I would be angry too, but you need to know that that's not the real them. That's not the real energy. That's something you have to fix, right? By being you, by being authentic. Do not put a behavior which doesn't feel right. Now let us look into your inner self. What new romantic cycle begins? I feel that a new moon in Libra, you're being very diplomatic and a new start is coming. So you're very fresh energy inside, very fresh. So that is why you need to protect yourself. And you have three new moon here. So you have very fresh energy here. As I said, they poles apart. Your inside is almost like an enlightened person, ready to share, ready to shine, and the outside is constant challenge. Shine, show your shine. Like, and these two sides are very quite a management, I must say. Seven of Rods. So I feel that what you're going through inside is, where do I belong? What is my you probably want to get be with someone, you want a commitment, you want to know where you belong, for sure, for sure. And you're full of love, you're full of a lot of good things that you can offer to the world here, okay? So, but what you're stuck with, I feel, is Be either should I be diplomatic about the situation, or should I be bold? And I feel you should be bold. You should be preserving yourself from these people at this time. Reserve your energy, your love. Give your love to yourself. Yeah, because you have it all, and you have the potential. Okay, whatever your age and time is, you're doing great for that time. You just need to walk forward with confidence without letting the worry overpower you. Some people who are feeding off your worry, see, this lapis lazuli here also has. I do feel that there are some energy beings feeding off you, and you do not even realize probably. And your response to it is to be in this state, is to be in your within your cave, not getting out of your man cave, woman cave, whatever. And this blocks your feminine flow. Feminine flow is the ultimate flow in any human being. See, Queen of Pentacles wanted to show up when I said that with the star. This is enlightenment of abundance. This is being, and this is your life purpose. This is your life purpose, pile one. You have to be enlightened and also be abundant, sharing grace, beauty, love, wealth, everything beautiful. This is your life purpose, and this is what you are becoming. You're having new starts here. These are all things hidden from the world. The moon in the bottom energy. You need to, okay, you need to believe in yourself. See how much confident a child is. You need to be like a child, as confident as a child. Just take the action that you want to take. Walk away from things that you want to walk away from. Do not stay somewhere where you do not want to stay. Do not say things which you do not want to say. Do not rebel against yourself. There is, and definitely you would be a rebel when someone so enlightened walks on the earth. They tend to rebel because there are people. Yeah, and be available to the people who are friendly to you. Be Make sure that you're not aggressive towards the people who are friendly towards you. This is something I want to tell here, that do not be aggressive towards people who are friendly towards you. Rather, look at them as God also, because they can see the light inside of you. So help them, be happy for them, and share the more you share at this time with the people who are loving and friendly towards you, you will see you will invite happiness from all corners. You will invite happiness out of nowhere, and then these type of people who actually put you into worry will not matter. So have patience with yourself, patience, confidence, and I can assure you that a lot of new start is coming towards you. Patience, confidence, and your reality. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Be authentic as fuck. Be yourself. Surrender to the divine bottom energy. And so yeah, pile one. This is what I have for you in this reading. I've tried to cover maximum messages. There's this, I want to, how to connect these two worlds. What is the practical plan that pile one needs? Oh, so there are things working behind the scenes for you. Okay, this is divine energy. So overall, understand the earth is ascending to a different dimension altogether. So there are energies working behind this. Whatever dilemma you're experiencing, pile one, in the world, there are energies and beings working behind that. You are meant to be this way, and you're supported by the universe. That's a message from, take this message from the reading. Even the people who put you in worry can see that you are much more knowledgeable. They will come to you when you be yourself and be confident. So your confidence is the key to your success, pile one. Speak your truth and be happy. This is what I have for you in this reading. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, pile two. Welcome to your reading. This, if you were attracted to this small tourmaline stone, and this is the yogic path oracle. Let's see what is up with file number 2, group number 2. Very stable energy. I feel that. Okay, there could be a clash between heart and mind here. I do feel there is a clash between heart and mind here, yeah. So you are being asked to sit with yourself, find your own truth instead of believing something on the outside, because that will, you are here to be creative, okay? See, Swadhisthana showed up. You're here to be creative, and you're here to, okay. Okay, pile two. What do I have for you? What do I tell you? You are a magical being here, okay? Whoever I'm reading for you, maybe you'll understand it or maybe you'll understand it later. But I know for sure, looking at your cards, you are a magical being. You're not a simple being. But you have allowed a lot of outside influence to contaminate your cognition about yourself. You feel that you have perversions, or at least the world has perversions. There is some feeling like that which has been put to you from the outside. It's not actually you. And there is an advice to go within and find your own truth. Whatever this tug of war that you're feeling right now is because you require to break all the laws. You're required to break all the laws. You're here to work for liberation and not work for, what's my life purpose? Let me align to my life purpose. That and all is like old school talk in your case. That and all is like, you know it. You understand you're living your purpose and you are on the track. Now you need to break the laws that you have already understood, which is making you have as I said, a tug of war between your mind and heart, which is mostly your mind and your creativity. So you're not able to trust your creativity, you're not able to create your own samrajya, your own uh, I don't even know how to say that. It's like you're not able to create your own. mm, I do not have an English word for that, but you're not able to create something of your own, which is, as I said, samrajya. That's what you're here for. You're here to rule. You have to understand this, and I'm sure you know this also. And that will happen when this creativity will flourish, when the two will become one. And for the two to become one, you need to break the laws. Understand this card. This is Chinnamasta. This is Devi standing on the union of Shiv Shakti, cutting her own head and feeding her two attendants and herself. And in this card, the sun shines bright behind her. So she breaks all the laws of the nature. That's how she understands herself. That's how she is. That's how she is. She's completely auspicious, breaking all the laws of the world. You also get from your higher self. The first card you get was Dhumavati, which is all about transformation and delusion that comes before transformation. So trust what you're going through. If you're being slowed down, if you're being too slowed down right now, it's for a purpose. It's so that you could understand the higher reality. Inside of you, I feel that there is a lot of happiness. Inside you are happy. You are very much, if whenever you're just sitting, being by yourself, when you are given a chance to be yourself, you feel good about it. You feel very much aligned. On the outside, though, you may feel like I do not need to talk to anyone. I need to resort to myself because there is certain buddhi, there is certain dharana which is you're carrying. And this card wanted to show up reverse, and this I feel is different from what you really are. So the purification of mind is what you are being told through this reading. Let me pull one more card. So āsthā is the bottom energy. This is all download. So in the future, I do feel you aligning more to yourself. Let's see how that's gonna happen. So you get Vat and Kaf. So these are your talents. These are your nature and your talents through which you will understand these two energy, these two differences in the energy. Very interesting here, pile two. I did not like, very interesting. I mean, you are going to be the only thing that you need to do is to have a routine. Have a routine for yourself. Break the laws by following some self discipline. Self discipline is the key to you. So, what is not flowering in you is but you have it within. You have it within, and this is your life purpose. Is devotion towards life, just loving life the way it is. That's what you're meant to do here. This is like this. Even in pile one, I revealed a life purpose, and I feel that these readings are very much around a life purpose. There is a thing about the normal flow of life which attracts you, which makes you feel like you belong. Just the normal flow of life, just sitting with life, just being with yourself makes you feel that you belong. Or by doing something like dancing or something like very creative activity, music, love, dance, anything which makes you, which fills you up, you feel in flow with the life. The only thing you're being told is do not be enchanted by the creativity, rather learn. Now you have to learn how to use it and inculcate it for your own purpose so that you can help the world. You're here to help the world. Transform, first you transform and then you help the world. So whatever blockages that you're experiencing is due to the imbalance, because if this good energy like if this good energy is taken away from you, you become sad or something. Like, you need to have an understanding about is also in Hindi it's called samta. It's equality. Equality. When there is sadness, you are the same person. You are, your authentic self. You are radiating yourself. You are not shying away. When there is happiness, you're also yourself. You're flowing. And even if you have mood swings, you have any kind of anxiety or anything, you understand that it is a sign from your body to look at something. See if you need to detox yourself. See if you need to fast and just be by yourself. Or see if you need to ground yourself when you're feeling something from the body. Understand when you're seeing something on the outside and something when it's happening to the body. So, being in devotion with life will make you break the laws. Being in devotion with your personal discipline will make you break the laws of life itself. You're a very yogic person. These cards itself are a yogic path. A very so yoga in the essence is becoming one with the divine through the body. So I feel that you are very much in the flow and ebb of the universe. You flow with the universe in a certain way. Like, you understand the subtle energies and change according to them. And right now, you are favored by the universe. You're favored by the universe. The only blockage, or the only, something which is like feeding off you is your own mind. And there could be other beings trying to distract you from becoming you, because your potential is too much for some people to even see. These could be some relationships, and also it could be due to your anxiety that you shy away from real relationships, real friendship. You need to bring happiness and illumination to others' life to be able to understand your true wealth. There is a wealth that you carry, the wealth that can attract love, the wealth that can, a wealth to love, basically. You have that true wealth, which is actually understood as the true wealth, a wealth to be able to love people and use things in the right way. It is a magic. It is the definition of magic. Love people and use things in the right way. So you possess that energy here. And anything which brings you down from this, anything which makes you feel, this could also be that you're lazy in when it comes to changing your friendships. Where you are like, okay, fine, I am where I need to be. There is no need to like go further than this. There could be a sense of that, which is also being you're being warned against that. Do not fall for that. But overall, the potential that I see in you as a person, and the way you're being guided, and the way you are going to shine in the future, is amazing. On the outside, there is an awakening happening for you. There is a tower. There is a lot of responsibility on you. A lot of like a burden. You're being burdened down at this point. There could be sadness, or there could be you learning how to get over sadness, and there are deep emotions coming outside right now. So do not blame anybody else. Know that it is you, the emperor. Yeah, this is what you are on the outside. On the outside, you have to have an empire. You have a lot of ambition. You need to accept it. You need to accept this dark side of you, that you have ambition, and you need to uplift others to fulfill your ambition. So pile 2, very strong reading here. Let's see what's up with you on the inside. I feel inside you're a very complete being. Inside you're full of love. You're full of love, and you're full of what you do not see coming is that you can bring happiness to others people's life. See how happy people become when they have you around. You have to understand your power. I do feel that there is a clash. And if this reading resonates with you, I feel on the outer side you're very much close to what is happening with pile number 1. So go check that reading if this reading resonates for you, pile number 2. And I feel that you are a bit on the there's an you could be older, but on the inside you feel very young. You feel very much you have some answers to find, and you have some things to. I'm seeing a philanthropist attitude, someone who collects and supports art and other beautiful things of the world. So nurture that attitude in you. And in fact, if people may tell you that you're vague or something, you need to but these people who tell you that you're vague also know that you're finishing what you started. So you are in middle of a process. Do not let them put you in worry through their words. And I do feel this buddhi, this clash of the heart and the mind, the only answer to it is choose peace in whichever way you can. Samta, as I explained in this reading, the concept of sam, the equality in bad times and good times, the inner radiance remains same. That is what is the answer to this clash which is happening inside of you. And it is the clash of the different elements of your body. That's why I said personal routine, personal discipline is going to help you a lot at this time, because you need to direct this energy, this high light energy in you. You need to direct this, and it needs to come out from your throat. I feel that you meant to talk, you meant to share. So see how you make people happy when you talk to them. When you actually open up with them, people would want to be with you. People would want to talk to you. You can observe it in your life. And when these people who are talking to you but not giving you the right kind of credit, that yes, by being with you I was uplifted, when people do not give you that credit, that's where you feel the burnout. So you being asked to put boundaries against such people. You are being asked to frame the work that you do as talking, that you do as sharing yourself. This is the time when you focus and stay focused. Okay, these two cards that showed up, and this will bring you immense confidence. You will not even know where this confidence came from being Page of Wands, which is Page of Wands is a new beginning. Also, this Page of Wands is about staying true to your purpose, and the purpose will bring you, it is a calling. See, in this picture itself, it's a calling. Two of Pentacles is, no matter what goes in the background, you are working with the infinity. No matter what goes in the background, you are unbothered and happy and doing your thing. These two attitudes are going to bring you immense amount of confidence for doing the utmost out of the world thing that you're meant to do. One more card before I wrap up this reading. And the card wants to be Three of Cups. So extreme friendliness with the self, extreme coming together of the self is going to help you. You choose detachment when you need to choose it, choose friendliness when you feel like choosing it. So not stopping yourself, rather putting boundaries with the right people. There is a lesson in boundary. Whatever situation you're going through, there is a lesson in boundary. So because it is going to teach you confidence, and it is giving, so something happened maybe in the past which shocked you. Someone walked away from you, putting some boundaries or something like that, and it shocked you. Now it's time, and now you're realizing also that that was actually a good thing that taught you something, and that something was that you also need to put boundaries of peace, boundaries of happiness, boundaries of freedom, boundaries of understanding that you're an emperor, the magician and the emperor. You're a magician, also an emperor, like you're great. I mean, these two energy, this magician knows how to work with intuition, how to create what he wants, and the emperor has the power to, is the king of the kings. So he has all the knowledge. And you have the inner guidance also. So trust the guidance, create your magic, and trust the process. Trust the process is a big message in this reading. So you are becoming what you need to become. So this is what I have for you in this reading, pile 2. If this resonates, check pile number 1, especially for what is happening on the outside, is very similar in you and pile 1. So that's why I'm suggesting you that. This is what I have for you in this reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, group 3, pile 3, the turquoise stone, and the Tarot de la Nuit. This is one of my favorite tarots. It was gifted to me, and I love it. This is amazing tarot. Let's see what is up with you, pile number 3, group number 3. And I feel okay. So very work-based people, whoever I'm looking at here, it knows how to maintain the cool. And okay, on the outside, I feel what is happening to you is multiple choices, and you are stuck in those choices. Six of Wands is just not leaving you, huh? Okay, group 3. This reading, what is happening for you? You are a very smart person, I must say. You know how to win over conflicts, you know how to calm people down, and also you know how to like narrow things down for yourself, how to be happy. And if you are having a lot of choices in love on the outside and a lot of choices in friendship on the outside, if it almost feels like you are in a amazing space, in a dreamy space. Okay, you're spending a lot of time in dream state. Okay, there are 5 states: sleeping, dreaming, waking, and the other 2, which are 2 spiritual states. You are spending a lot of time in dreaming state, and your higher self is saying that there is something new in your waking state. Something new, as in a new talent. This could be about writing. This has something to do with words. There is a new talent about you waiting on you on the outside. So yeah, and it comes from your stability that you have recently achieved, which, due to being in a lot of dreamy state outside, you're creating scenarios within your mind. You're not able to realize what is going inside of you. You're not able to realize the intelligence inside, or you are observing within you that you are poor in some way or lack in some way, which is just an observation that you're having about yourself, not really the facts. So, and your higher self is kind of very loud at this moment. I must say that your higher self is very loud at this moment. Your higher self is like, some of you, I feel that you just need to be held, you need to be understood, you need to feel that, so you are a gem. You're very amazing. You're here to do something amazing to the world, and you are at it. You're independent, and we're walking in that direction. All that is there, but um, there is this feeling of not being understood, which I feel that if you that a lot of self love can help you at this with this. And on the outside, though, I feel your higher self is telling you there's a lot to experience further, so just keep moving. There is a lot of new perspective coming towards you, so just keep moving. Let's see what this inner. So on the inside, I feel that you're smart and you have understood some lessons. Be grateful to people and things who taught you these lessons and who guided you on the process. And you're waiting for something on the inside. You're waiting for something on the inside. I feel that this is like end of a cycle that you're waiting on, end of a conflict that you're waiting on, which makes you feel less and. Yeah, you're waiting for the judgment day. Oh, I feel that very much self-made person here, very much someone who is all about the self, believes in the self, wants to be independent, doesn't want to depend on anyone. On the outside, though, I feel that you have a lot of options when it comes to friends, and you need to be patient about making the right kind of choice. There is a warning against getting stuck within your own mind or having the shock of life when someone shows their true color. So have patience with whatever outside situation or circumstances you're working with. You need to be focused. Your higher self is telling you celebrate the new beginning that you have realized, celebrate the newfound independence that you have, all that independence and all that new beginnings that you have found. This is also being single. You could be turning single like recently, maybe after a long time, but whatever this is for you, pile 3, sorry, you the key to your success lies in Page of Swords card, which is going to come to you. This Page of Swords is the energy of new words, new talent, understanding of the self, facing the world head on. This is what your higher self is telling you. Like, you are some kind of warrior here, it seems. Fallen angel feeling on the inside. You have not fallen from the grace. You are being assured of that. Whatever may have happened, however you feel that you have been used, or I do feel that there is a feeling of being used, or feeling of, being robbed of your resources, your confidence, your love. All of that which has been taken away from you will return to you when you have the right kind of perspective, when you take some action for yourself. You have been doing a lot for others. It's time when you take action for yourself. A self-oriented, it's not about being selfish, it is about being self-full. You need to be that. You need to be thinking about the self. You need to. So yeah, I feel that on the inside, your power is to be patient. Your power is to patient about whatever is happening and finishing what you started. You always look up to the judgment day. You always look up to the end of the cycle. So I do not know why you think of yourself as less in any way, This could be something that has been put on you, which is not you. I do feel that your inner self, a lot of depends on your past. On the outside, though, I feel that you will be saving money, you will be focused on saving your money and keep on working what you're working with. And you could be living a dual life on the outside, also, I feel, and in some way. And that is because you need to collect your money, you need to save your resources and all that, you need to face all the people. But this two of swords within keeps looking, which is the dual life that you're doing and saving the best just for yourself. And this, all this feeling, this looks up to what? This looks up to the page of swords, who is fearlessly herself. There is a strong calling for that. You need to take a leap of faith towards trusting yourself. That's when you will be able to have the patience. Patience is a virtue in you. Pile number 2, you are a very patient person. You have patience, and also you're like a warrior. So what is patience to a warrior? It is a tool for a warrior to be able to observe and move forward in the right way. But if the warrior is sad, or feels that he is not being appreciated, the warrior won't feel good. And you need to choose peace in that regard. No matter what happens, how people gaslight you into thinking, or how you gaslight yourself into thinking that you do not have enough, the feeling of lack, you need to walk away from it. Walk towards the peace from it. You need 6 of Swords, walking towards the peace, walking away from the feeling of not being enough, walking away from the feeling of what if, why not, all that, leaving all that behind, walking towards a peaceful, serene light, not being with people when you do not feel like it, which will give you the perspective to move forward, which will give you, yeah, you need to be a fighter. You need to show that you can give a fight. You are the fighter of love. The 2 of Cups is here. I feel that your friendliness is more than your sadness, is more effective than your sadness. And you need to understand that. You need to understand your power, which is your higher self is crying at you to understand your power. Your higher self is trying to make, see, you have been in this cycle for so many times. These people have played you so many times, and this feeling has plagued you so many times. Do not stay here. Move forward. Be you, is the message. Be you. Understand the new beginning coming towards you. Be you. Do not fall into the trap of, you know, people trying, people being all nice and sweet. Do not fall for the sweet words. Some cycles are over. Walk free from them. You do not owe anyone anything. You have new beginnings. You have Ace of Pentacles. You have Ace of Wands. And you have the Nine of Pentacles as you. And the center card, you know it very well, is the Page of Swords. Is the ultimate card of knowledge, of self, of being wise, of moving forward. Supported by the Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man. 4 of Cups. So you could find your strength in meditation, in being open, in being vulnerable with someone who is trustworthy. Like, right kind of communication with the right kind of people is going to charge you to move towards you could literally be listening to the positivity online and imbibing that, and even that will make you realize your real self. Your reality is more beautiful than than you are dreaming. Okay, than you're dreaming your reality would be or is. Your reality, in reality, is more beautiful. You're living in a dream on the outside. You have to, that's what I'm trying to tell you here, that your reality is far more beautiful than you can dream. You're here to do big things. No matter what you tell yourself, and no matter what others tell you, instead of wasting that, use your energy, use your instincts. When something doesn't feel good, don't stay there. Do things which make you happy, which make you happy from inside, which make you who you want to be. Your higher self is not quite far away from you. It is where you do not hate yourself. It is where you love yourself. It is where you trust yourself. It is where you decide to make a move and then unclutch from it, not rely on that move. It's done, it's gone, it's over. You do not give explanations for that. So, you realizing your real self is the real message here. And whatever anger you feel towards yourself is because whenever you have not listened to your inner self, and whenever you have not been patient, whenever you beat yourself up for not having the resources that you need to do, that your dream is telling you to do, these people are telling you to do, which is not your path. Your path is peace, your path is success, your path is friendliness, happiness, different perspective, the right kind of words, the right kind of insight. So forgive yourself and ground yourself in the reality. You will feel the peace in real sense, pile number 3. You will manifest wealth and communication in real sense, the way you're meant to do it, the way you're designed to do it. So this is what I have for you in this reading, pile 3. I hope this resonate. If you resonated with any other pile, go check that reading too. Thank you. You can be having messages in more than one pile. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Bye.